I have never met someone who struggles with clutter who doesn't have paperwork clutter. It's an old world problem because the younger generation are predominantly digital. Yet digital clutter is the modern version of paperwork clutter. The trouble for those of us of, let's say, a certain age and maturity is that we have both digital and paperwork clutter to deal with. I think my love of physical paperwork started as a child. I would visit my dad in his office and thought how clever, successful and important he must be to have all these piles of paperwork on his desk. He would then have his personal assistant bring him more very important paperwork, some of which he needed to sign. He would go to meetings clutching handfuls of the stuff and with a briefcase, presumably full of more important paperwork. Or was it his sandwiches? As I grew up, I equated lots of physical paperwork with being organized, intelligent, important, and successful. I would spend hours organizing and color coding my filing system at school and university, printing labels, putting things either in alphabetical order or chronological order. When I started clutter clearing, I loved creating forms, files, and documents to make it feel official and professional. When I helped my husband to set up his business in 2005 by managing his admin, office, and marketing, it was a great excuse for more paperwork, more files, and more systems. Then we were forced to make a shift to digital 10 years ago when we couldn't afford all the stuff, the paper, the ink cartridges, and so on. Now we don't have a file or a filing cabinet in sight, and I would never go back. Here are 7 signs that you will know that you have paperwork clutter that is out of control. So first, you've got a pile of magazines to read that go back years and which you've kept because you think you may have an interesting article in one of them, even though you have no idea what's in them. Second, you've got a pile of papers at the front door, in the lounge, on the table, in the kitchen, lots of piles of paperwork everywhere. Third, if you were told you're being whisked away for a weekend and the plane was leaving in 2 hours, you'd have to ask for another flight or another day because you don't know where your passport is. Fourth, you don't take things back that are under warranty when they're faulty because you would never be able to find the receipt quickly or easily. Fifth, you don't know to the nearest £5 or dollars how much your regular household bills are or what date they're taken. So gas, electric, water, council, local authority tax, insurance, car insurance, phones, etc. Sixth, you always deal with things at the last minute in a panic, which means you don't always get the best deal or as many choices as you would if you read the paperwork, such as insurance renewals, holidays, 0% credit cards, loan percentage offers expiring, and so on. And finally, you know you have paperwork clutter that's out of control when you save paperwork because it might come in useful in the future. But when that time does come, which it rarely does, you can't find the piece of paper that you thought might be useful, which means you might as well have just let it go. You can clear your clutter fast or you can clear your clutter forever, but you can't clear your clutter forever fast. If you're ready to get the help and support that you need to clear your clutter forever, click on the link with this video and find out how I can help you.